Hey, and welcome, Miss Kira Speaks. Before we get started, please help your girl out by sticking around till the end of the video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and share with your friends because sharing is caring. Don't be afraid to hit that like button, and please turn on your notifications because between me and YouTube, you just never know. Now we are here for another one of my watch lists, but you know I always like to start off by saying welcome to any newcomers. I hope that you'll subscribe, share with a friend, and return for future content. A huge thank you to my subscribers for your continued support. I appreciate you all. How is everyone doing? Time is flying by, baby. How was everyone's Thanksgiving and the weekend after? Ciao. My Thanksgiving wasn't too bad. I made it through, but I had to work the weekend after. So there's that. Anywho, it's that time again. We are here for my November releases watch list, where I will jog your memory on something you forgot to watch or give you a new recommendation. We are sticking to a release order. We're going to get right into it. I got a lot more in theater selections for this month than I did in the previous month. Also, we got 20 selections instead of 25, and then of course a few honorable mentions. But we are going to get started on November 1st on Hulu. We got Black Cake. This drama is rated TVMA, is 8 episodes in all, and I believe it's about 1 hour in runtime each episode. Eleanor Bennett loses her battle with cancer, leaving her children a flash drive that holds the untold stories of her journey from the Caribbean to America. The stories shock her children and challenge everything they know about their family's origin. Based on the best-selling novel by the same name by Charmaine Wilkerson, the series is brought to us by Oprah's Harpo Films and stars Mia Isaac, Adrienne Warren, and Ashley Thomas, with an appearance from Glenn Turman. Now, I still haven't finished the book, but I did start the series and I am enjoying it. November 3rd in theaters, we have What Happens Later. This comedy romance is rated R and has a runtime of 1 hour and 45 minutes. Willa and Bill are ex-lovers who see each other for the first time in years when they find themselves both snowed in transit at an airport. The film stars Meg Ryan and David Duchovny. I don't think I'll get to the theaters to check this one out, but once it hits streaming, I will give it a try. November 5th on Paramount Plus, we have Lawman Bass Reeves. This Western is rated TVMA, is 1 hour in runtime each episode, and we're getting 8 episodes in total. The series follows the journey of Reeves and his rise from enslavement to law enforcement as one of the first Black U.S. deputy marshals. The series stars David Oyelowo. I always have a hard time saying that man's last name. I got started watching it and the episodes are a little long. Like I said, they're an hour each, but each episode is kind of like a little movie. So if you like Westerns, history, and drama, this one is for you. November 7th on Netflix, we have the comedy special, The Improv, 60 and Still Standing. Rated TVMA, it has a runtime of 1 hour and 20 minutes. 10 top comics hit the stage to celebrate the 60th anniversary of the Improv Comedy Club. In this special, featuring archival footage from iconic performers. Dion Cole and Kevin Nealon are 2 comedians who perform in this special. November 8th on HGTV, we got Buying Back the Block. Rated TVG, it's a runtime of 43 minutes each episode, and so far all I see is 2 episodes up there. I think they were supposed to get 3 in total. Child, don't ask me. And you can also find it on Max. Comedian Mike Epps and his wife Kyra have brought several homes on his childhood block in Indianapolis, and their goal is to revitalize the struggling neighborhood and bring back the charm, community, and character that Mike valued growing up. If you are into home improvement shows, then this one is for you. Again, I wish they had more than 2 episodes. Not quite sure what happened there. November 8th on Prime Video, we got the drama The Buccaneers, rated TV 14. It is 1 hour in runtime each episode, and we are getting 8 episodes in total. Sent to secure husbands and titles, young American women explode into the tightly corseted London season of the 1870s, kicking off an Anglo-American culture clash. Alicia Bowe from 13 Reasons Why is in this series. Now, between the trailer and the wardrobe, I will be checking this one out when I get a chance. November 10th in theaters, we got the action adventure The Marvels, rated PG-13. It has a runtime of 1 hour and 45 minutes. Captain Marvel has reclaimed her identity from the tyrannical Kree and taken revenge on the Supreme Intelligence. Unintended consequences see her shouldering the burden of a destabilized universe. When her duties send her to a wormhole linked to a Kree revolutionary, her powers become entangled with 2 other superheroes to form the Marvels. Brie Larson, Tiona Paris, Imani Vellani, and Samuel L. Jackson star with an appearance from Lashana Lynch. Now, I did get a chance to get to the theaters and check this one out with my guys, and I did enjoy it a lot more than the critics. Now, I'm not saying it's A+, but it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. November 10th in theaters, we got Dream Scenario. This comedy action is rated R and has a runtime of 1 hour and 40 minutes. Hapless family man Paul Matthews finds his life turned upside down when millions of strangers suddenly start seeing him in their dreams. When his nighttime appearances take a nightmarish turn, Paul is forced to navigate his newfound stardom. The film stars Nicolas Cage, and this one is on my maybe list when it comes to streaming. Now, the concept seems fascinating. I just don't know if I have the time. November 10th in theaters, we got The Holdovers. This comedy drama is rated R and has a runtime of 2 hours and 13 minutes. I told y'all we got a lot in theaters this month. A cranky history teacher at a remote prep school is forced to remain on campus over the holidays with a troubled student who has no place to go. This one stars Paul Giamatti. Do you guys plan to check out The Holdovers? November 14th on Hulu and also FX, we have A Murder at the End of the World. This drama thriller is rated TVMA and has a runtime of just under an hour and is 7 episodes in total. 10 guests are invited by a reclusive billionaire to participate in a retreat at a remote and dazzling location. A tragic event causes them to band together to solve a mystery before it happens again. Now, I was not at all interested in this one until I watched the trailer prepping for this video, and now it's on my list. November 15th in theaters, we have The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. This action adventure is rated PG-13 and has a runtime of 2 hours and 38 minutes. Years before he becomes the tyrannical president of Pan Am, 18-year-old C. Snow remains the last hope of a fading lineage. With the 10th annual Hunger Games fast approaching, the young Snow becomes alarmed when he is assigned to mentor Lucy Gray Beard from District 12. Uniting their instincts, they race against time to ultimately reveal who's a songbird and who's a snake. Based on the novel by the same name, the film stars Rachel Zegler and Tom Blythe, with an appearance from Viola Davis. Now, I only saw the first Hunger Games movie once upon a time, so for me, I will probably skip this one. But if you are into the Hunger Games, I recommend that you check this one out. November 17th on Netflix, we have Rustin. This drama documentary is rated PG-13 and has a runtime of 1 hour and 48 minutes. Activist Bayard Rustin faces racism and homophobia as he helps change the course of civil rights history by orchestrating the 1963 March on Washington. The film stars Coleman Domingo, Glenn Thurman, Chris Rock, CCH Pounder, and more. It's a feel-good movie once you get past being angry with the racism and homophobia. That aside, I think you guys should check this one out. November 20th on Netflix, we have Stamped from the Beginning. This documentary is rated R and has a runtime of 1 hour and 31 minutes. Based on Ibrahim X. Kendi's award-winning book, this compelling documentary explores the origins of racism in America and why false ideas persist today. I saw this one too. We got a lot of Black history this month. I ain't mad at it. It is yet another one that will have you in your feels, but it is definitely worth the watch. November 21st on Prime Video, we have Bye Bye Barry. This documentary is rated 16 plus and has a runtime of 1 hour and 32 minutes. The definitive story of Barry Sanders' Hall of Fame career and his extraordinary decision to walk away from the game in the prime of his career. I do love a documentary, so in my not so spare time, I'll probably check this one out. November 22nd on Netflix, we have Squid Game: The Challenge. This reality competition is rated TVMA and has a runtime of 1 hour each episode and is 5 episodes in total. Inspired by the TV series Squid Game, real-life contestants compete in a series of high-stakes children's games in pursuit of a $4.56 million cash prize. Their strategies will be put to the test while competitors are eliminated around them. Didn't watch the series and not really into competition shows, but if either strikes your fancy, then go ahead and check it out. November 22nd on Peacock, we have Genie. This holiday comedy is rated PG and has a runtime of 1 hour and 33 minutes. With his life unraveling around him, Bernard dusts off a jewelry box and unintentionally releases a magical genie who might just be able to help him. The film stars Melissa McCarthy and Papa Isidore. Child, I hope I said that right. I'm gonna have to put that on the screen for y'all. Snuck in one holiday film. The rest I am saving for another watch list or my December releases watch list. That said, I'll probably check this one out with my kids. November 22nd in theaters, we have Wish. This fantasy musical is rated PG and has a runtime of 1 hour and 35 minutes. Young Asha makes a wish so powerful that it is answered by a cosmic force, a little ball of boundless energy called Star. With Star's help, Asha must save her kingdom from King Magnifico and prove that when the will of one courageous human connects with the magic of the stars, wondrous things can happen. I am looking forward to checking this one out with my youngest once it hits streaming. Guys, again, if I say I'm waiting till streaming, it is because life be lifing. So I don't have time to get to the theaters to see anything without my kids or something that they really, really want to see. So when I say that, I just don't want you guys to think like I don't think it's good enough. But definitely, if you want to go see it, go check it out. These are just my recommendations. November 22nd on Paramount Plus, we got Good Burger 2. This comedy is rated TV PG and has a runtime of 1 hour and 30 minutes. After his last invention failed, Dex is welcomed back by Ed to his old job at Good Burger, which is once again put in jeopardy when Dex devises a plan to get back on his feet. It is always Dex. The gang is back, and this sequel to the 1997 classic stars Kel Mitchell, Kenan Thompson, with appearances from Lil Rel Howery and others. Child, I told y'all how I feel about Lil Rel and about sick of seeing his face. Anywho, just my personal opinion. I checked this one out with my guys, and I don't think I was the original demographic for this film, but it was cool. And if you like the first one, this is definitely going to give you those nostalgic feels. November 24th on Hulu, we got Cypher. This documentary / music is rated R and has a runtime of 1 hour and 21 minutes. Cypher is a fictional pseudo music documentary about the artist Tierra Whack and the conspiracy theory that secret societies run the music world. Now, I don't listen to a lot of Tierra Whack, but I do love a documentary, and it does seem like it'll be fascinating figuring out that conspiracy theory. And lastly, on November 30th on Netflix, we have Family Switch. This comedy is rated PG and has a runtime of 1 hour and 41 minutes. When family members switch bodies with each other during a rare planetary alignment, their hilarious journey to find their way back to normal will bring them closer together than they ever thought possible. The film stars Jennifer Garner and Emma Myers, with an appearance from Rita Moreno, giving us those Freaky Friday vibes. And I enjoyed Jennifer Garner in 13 Going on 30, so I will definitely be checking this one out. Whew, now that we got that out of the way, we got to do our honorable mentions. November 8th on Netflix, we got the documentary Escaping Twin Flames, rated TVMA, runtime of 1 hour each episode, and is 3 episodes in total. November 9th on Tubi, we got Still Here. This thriller is rated TVMA and has a runtime of 1 hour and 48 minutes, and we are getting Charles Malik Whitfield again, and I think an appearance from Blue Kimball. November 16th on Hulu, we got the documentary Drive with Swiss Beats. Rated TVMA, it is a runtime of 35 minutes each episode, and we are getting 6 episodes in all. November 17th on Prime Video, we have the documentary Maxine's Baby, the Tyler Perry story. It's rated PG-13 and has a runtime of 1 hour and 55 minutes. November 21st on Netflix, we have the comedy musical Leo. It has a rating of PG with a runtime of 1 hour and 42 minutes, and Adam Sandler is one of the voices in this film. And lastly, on November 23rd on Tubi, we have I Hate You to Death. This thriller drama is rated TV-14 and has a runtime of 1 hour and 47 minutes, and it is another Chris Stokes Footage Film Productions. I think Still Here also is, because they just be, taking over from the 99 to the 2000. And this one features Erica Pinkett. Now streaming on October 31st, we got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse is now on Netflix. I also put that on my community tab. Also on October 31st, we have A Haunting in Venice is on Hulu. November 3rd on Hulu, we have Quiz Lady. November 3rd on Peacock, we have My Big Fat Greek Wedding 3. And lastly, on November 17th on Max, we have Blue Beetle. What were you guys looking forward to most in the month of November? Get down in the comments and let me know, or just let me know that you stopped by. Be sure to check out my community tab for series returning in November, and also look down in the comment sections of that post because I put a few that I forgot down there. Now, stay tuned. I have a December releases watch list coming at you next month, as well as a separate Christmas watch list live, which is also why I left some of the Christmas releases off this November list. In the meantime, if you are looking for more, please feel free to check out some of my other watch lists or content. Keep those notifications on, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.